Well, I hope this has all worked. Oh god, damn it. I may have fucked the stream. No, everything looks normalish. I think this is what normal looks like. Hang on. I think this is what normal looks like. Just copied the word concubine, not the stream link, and I can't really do anything with the word concubine. I mean, I could. I don't want to. Bonjour. Yakuza. Lonks to the past. Friendship zone. Bam. Nothing fancy. Rockington. Bam. There we go. Hello. It's me! Where am I? I should be here, really. Realistically, I should be there. I mean, that's cursed. Oh, does everything load in slowly? Oh, that's fun. That's very enjoyable. Right, here. I put the fucking other headphone in, like it was going to make the game louder, and those headphones aren't connected to my stream. So it doesn't really do much for me now, does it? Doesn't do a lot. Live. Doesn't do a huge amount at the very least. Right, where are my headphones? Fuck, they're over there. Hang on. I have my headphones on super professional position because I am a professional person, bear pig. Right, continue. Coin locker, baby. It's a coin locker, baby. There you go. There's my Austin Powers bit. I don't know what you're talking about, baby. It's a coin locker. I can't do Austin Powers. It's a coin locker, baby. Nope, no good. God, I want to show off the cursed stream contraption I've created. I don't even know what the point of it was. I was just curious about all the different things that Streamlabs has available. Turns out a lot. Turns out they're all dumb. They're all dumb. Let's scroll through that. No. It's odd to me that on the app, I can't see the number of subs. I'm curious. All right. I probably said last time I played, I'll save here so I'm right near the main objective and we can go straight to it. Instead, we're gonna go this way. Just let the game figure itself out for a minute. It should be fine. Okay, it should be fine. Because I did everything in the correct order this time. Because I have to do everything in the correct order. I have to make sure the sun is in a particular position in the sky, and that the moon's in retrograde, and that Venus is in Saturn, so that then I can open the game and make sure it doesn't crash on stream. There's so many fucking bugs in here, dude. I'm bugged up. I feel like in an intense bit of the game, you should just keep playing the music. I forgot what you were weak to. Gun? I mean, everyone's weak to gun in a way. You just kind of hang around here, don't you? I've seen you before. Holy shit, you have so many stuff. Which Yakuza is this? This is Yakuza Like a Dragon, otherwise known as Yakuza 7. Well, known as Ryuga Kotoko 7 in Japan. Nana, Shichi, whatever you feel like. Also, you're so polite. I enjoy how polite you are, Mr. Tohoku. It's very enjoyable. Wait, I have two of those open. Yeah, that's why it's turn-based. Yakuza doesn't normally look like this. If you wish, I am able to lend this to you. Much like every other game that you could ever want. Except any game that I don't own. So this and Kingdom Hearts. Oh, I should stream Kingdom Hearts. Why is Shrek a boss in Yakuza? So this is not a boss. This is just a man on the street. The premise for this game is that the main character, Kasuga Ichiban, the reason why fights look like this, he was a big fan of Dragon Quest growing up. Huge fan of Dragon Quest, loved it. So when he's in a street fight, he imagines the fight as if it's a Dragon Quest game. Yeah, this is the cinema ambush. Apparently this guy just hangs out here, so he's always ready for a cinema. But he imagines fights as a Dragon Quest fight, so he imagines all the enemies transforming and himself transforming into different jobs, like a JRPG. It's in canon, this isn't happening the way it looks like. This is just this one man's arguable, untreated complex. But it's fine because it lets me wield a giant hammer. Right, let's go watch a film. If we're going to have the cinema ambush, we might as well watch a film. Oh, and get some cookies off this. Hello. Thank you. Love grandma cookies. Love turn-based games, suspense, surprise. You can actually, if you wanted to, you could start with this Yakuza game. Let's watch with Adachi, because this game is intended to be able to be played on its own. Might miss some bigger complexities of the overall like Yakuza story, but generally you can kind of follow along with Ichiban stuff because Ichiban was introduced in this game. I don't know if it's still there. There was a stream I did where I fought a particular character, and that was like the peak of the combat for me so far. Big fan. Get those friends. Get those nakama. Gotta have me some nakama. Journey to craft a wedding ring. Adachi, I hope I've not brought you to a boring film. God, I wish cinemas didn't aggravate me so much. Yeah, so this is a mini game where I stave off sheep in the hopes of sleep. How are you, cat? How's your day going? Have you made any adult mods for for Metal Gear Solid today? Gotta watch a movie with the bro. Watch that H movie with my bro. I don't remember which one that one was. Was that the first one? I don't want to watch that. I want to watch action films. I can't think of something more uncomfortable than going to a cinema with someone and watching effectively pornography with them. That would be a bad time. Bam. See, this is easy. You're right, Cap. That's good. Well, it's better than bad. I was about to say I'm getting better at this, but the second I'm gonna mess something up now. I knew I was gonna mess something up. Depends on who you go with. No, I could not think of. If I went on my own, I'd be uncomfortable. Adult and mature in the sense they have gritty, realistic sensibilities. Are you talking about your mods again? And just be honest. You want Venom Snake's voluptuous buttocks to be rendered in full glory, and I respect it. Okay, when he said his sword was welling up with power, I thought maybe I had picked that film lunch. Cinematography's great, but this story, yeah. That seems about right. To be fair, I actually just don't like going to the cinema in the first place. So going to the cinema with someone and watching an adult film is combining things I just don't want to do with other people. I believe all things should be done alone with great shame, including playing Yakuza. Because then what if you get the underground underweared ladies fighting ring? What if someone's there? They'll detect my shame as I bet on rock and then I lose. As they hit paper and then do a stone cold stunner on me. It's not a good time. I just don't like going to the cinema, ever. I think going to the cinema is the worst way to experience film. Huh? Cat fighting. You've played Yakuza 0. You know what I'm on about. This is a no horny chat. If you're horny in chat, you get banned. Yeah, I just don't like going to the cinema. I find going to the cinema is absolutely the worst way to experience a film. Because there are factors you can't account for. And also, you have to deal with other people you don't know. And strangers are rude. Strangers make a load of noise. And they cheer. And they clap. And they talk about stuff. I will go with you to the building. I will grab some food and I will hang out with you outside, and then I will wait for you to finish watching the film. I don't know why you'd want to go to the cinema on your birthday. Like, there's more fun things to do in a group. Yeah, cosplay 0. But it's just... I was going to say from this crappy story. I thought you must like this. I just, like... I wouldn't invite any of the strangers that go to the cinema into my home to watch a film with me, so why would I want to go somewhere and sit in a room and do that too? A certain movie comes out on your birthday. Is it the kind of movie that would air in a cinema, or is it the kind of movie that would air in a basement with 12 sweaty dudes all awkwardly trying not to make eye contact and hoping their belts work? I'm trying to remember I'm trying to remember the last time I went to the cinema. Part of me thinks it was for Parasite, which was a while ago. He's there, isn't he? Should I just fight him for the kicks? I kind of. Are you the right guy? Why are you always here? I kind of respect the hustle. I might just leave. Main dude throws webs around sometimes. Oh, that's coming out. So yes. Let's go do some plot. Because I can't do any of the real side stuff right now. Because I have plot to go do. Hello there. Yeah. Cinemas. I just don't want to do stuff with people. I don't mean that. It just combines a lot of things I dislike, and it always... I can't think of a film that I felt was genuinely enhanced by seeing it in the cinema. It was always... I'll fight these guys. It was always like a detractor having to deal with the fact that I was in a cinema surrounded by other people. I've told the James Bond story before. I went to see James Bond, and the opening theme plays, and then this woman really loudly behind me, and my sister goes, "That's Adele, that is," and then proceeded to make those really obvious comments throughout the entire film. Just like, I know I'm watching the film too. Please stop. I'm not good at timing that at all. It's fine. These guys are already weak, but I should get it ready for next. Win the jackpot, hire a whole cinema. If you hire out 2, one for everyone and then one for me on my own to go sit in peace. This oiled man cannot get to me. There we go. They moved the camera angle. I'm just gonna give him a concussion. Yeah, let's give him a concussion. Also, like, if I'm watching a film, right, and I'm at the cinema, and I want to go to the loo, I have to sit there and hold it in, and then be affected by the fact that I'm really desperate for the loo, or leave, go to the loo, miss part of the film. If I watch it at home, I can just hit this magical button with pause. There is... I understand why cinemas were popular when decent quality audiovisual was difficult to achieve. Like, you don't really want to watch the new Harry Potter on your CRT. But we've all got pretty solid phones these days with decent screens. Or a lot of people do, not everyone. Or laptops or PCs with decent screens, and a pair of headphones is really affordable. Like a pair of okay headphones is affordable. You could get a pair of okay-ish headphones for the price of some cinema tickets. I do mean some, because well, no, they are so fucking expensive. Wow, I'm grouchy. You've made me grouchy because we're discussing the cinema. I've made myself grouchy because I went to the cinema. Let's go in here. Let's go do some plot so I can laugh at Yakuza plot and not be grouchy. Hi, I'm grouchy someone. I'm vaguely grouchy. Oh, I got a shirt for my birthday. I got this nice Kingdom Hearts kind of t-shirt. Which was a while ago, but it was a late present. My sister decided to originally get me Final Fantasy VII Remake, which was a very nice present if it wasn't the fact that for Christmas she had also gotten me Final Fantasy VII Remake and had forgotten. You probably spend the same amount of money at an arcade and have a better time. Or bowling. Bowling's good. I'll do it. I'll go. Oh, hello. Wow, it's like there's an even number of us, which means if we get into a fight, we'll all be there. Because there's like one each. An even number. It would make a lot of sense for us all to appear in this fight. Because then it would be an equal fight with the same number of people, roughly. Exactly. In fact, one more, because we've got Eri, so we could just drop one. One person could be dropped. Oh, no. No, we've got 4. We've got 4. There's not a good solution to this, I understand. The problem with JRPGs having party members not appear in fights. There's not a good solution to that. Well, there is. Don't have too many party members. If you want to have all these cool characters, it can be difficult. It's just... Surely there's some better way. Leyline logarithm. Hello there. Good kick. I love channeled the planet's power. Translates to chucked a ball at them. Right, do I have something... I do need to... I'm not doing a lot of damage because I changed my character classes last stream like an idiot. I'm pretty sure to punish me now. I'm pretty sure the last thing I said last stream was that I'll change my classes just to mess with me now. Oh god, these guys are actually doing a lot of damage. Yeah, go back. Nice. Anyway, what are we all up to in chat? What's going on? I've made something cursed that I want to show people, but we won't look yet. Seiko will get a chance, so let's try and take someone out. There we go. Yeah, and then I can use her to... Do you have a group heal? Of course you don't have a group heal. I got an item that's a group heal, though. Didn't I? I got a packed lunch. Yeah! Everybody eat your packed lunch. Okay, who's going next? Someone I can kill is going next, so you will be my lovely friend. Hello. Perfect. I was gonna yesterday I was gonna do a stream on YouTube because I wanna have something on there ready. Not for any particular reason. I'd just like to be ready to stream on YouTube if it came to it. Oh god. But I had a bit of a... I had a small incident that just kind of tipped my mood over. I went for a walk with the dogs. I had a lovely walk. Dropped my wireless headphone case and then had to go back and retrace my steps on the walk, which was mildly annoying. Thankfully, that case is apparently built like a brick shithouse, because I found it just sitting in the middle of the pathway, absolutely fine. Worked perfectly. Pound mates. Do I have enough money? Yeah, I have enough money for Gary. Watch me somehow die this turn. Oh, they got stunned. Sick. I would like Namba to get a turn so I can heal. Yeah, very unfortunate. Also got to meet a new dog today. That was fun. He was very friendly. Today was a good day. Today was a better day. I still need to edit together the infomercial stream. I need to do more. I've done bits and pieces, but it just takes forever. Editing is the longest process, and it's bad for me because I have a terrible work structure that is not conducive to editing. And you fall back. I love how that just never works. You're level 50. Okay. No, that's fine. Level 50 is not the worst. There's still only 10 levels higher. In Pokemon logic, that's even good. That's a great position to be in. Dude, I swear all of my boys went live. I have some dead pixels on my TV, and they are getting worse and worse, and I don't really know why. They're slowly starting to expand. I don't fully understand why. It's a little worrying. I shouldn't have eaten that packed lunch.
Sawashiro no Osei Ichi. Anta ga Kaichou.
I have revive skills on like 4 of my characters. Can I not just pop one of them? That's a joke. I understand that you don't actually die when you go down in a fight. You're just like knocked out. My crime grandpa? My crime OG-san? It's really hard to listen to Ichiban sometimes because I look at his hair and you see light coming through the back of it in sort of bits and pieces, and I just kind of want to stare at it, which means I'm not paying attention to him. Oh no. Oh, if only there were 6 people in the room with me. He does have incredible hair. That's got okay trigger dick. Oh no, he put his finger on the trigger. It didn't look like that before. Oh, what? See, that's what you get. That's more of a revolver technique. I'd not worried about you being kawaii. We're worried about you being kawaii. Ichiban Kasaga. I'd be great in Yakuza. I'd be incredible. I've been reading some manga recently, fan translated, and there are some advantages to fan translated manga, specifically that you get translator notes in a lot of them, which allows for explanation of certain translation decisions, and I think they're really interesting. Some of them are terrible because they decide to just put in half of the Japanese words in as is. And that's fine if you've experienced a lot of like Japanese stuff or are learning the language, stuff like that. But the average reader isn't going to understand, and it is poor translation practice to do. Like, I found one where half of the words, I swear, in the chapter were just untranslated Japanese written in Romanji. And it wasn't like it was difficult stuff for them, like it was easy stuff, like Uncle. It's like not even using the medium to your advantage. I love fan translations because you get translator notes and they're great. I really enjoy reading the, here they said this, and in English that doesn't make a lot of sense, so we went with this decision. And you don't necessarily get that in official stuff because it's like a bit more sanitized. I like Nampa at the back there, just kind of being like, dude, what are we doing? Oh, dynamic intros! Fuck you, cat. How did he sit down? Dude, Sawashiro is sick. Oh, the sound effects aren't pulling their weight here. Oh, what is this sound design in this cutscene? That was... The music's good, the build-up here is great. That's great. What was the rest of the sound design there? It's quiet. Yeah, he had to pull a weapon. Pulled out the fucking fun time hammer, and he's pulling out a weapon. I have a... I'm holding a hammer. God, this music's so good. Well, Arakawa's under the ocean, so... Well, not anymore, but he was. It's probably under the ground now. What do we got? Berserker Spirit, Sleeping Powder. I wonder if Sleeping Powder works. Items... Do I have any... This is probably not the worst. I kind of knew it so long you didn't recognize it. Ugh. I remember it because when I first learned katakana, the app I used had like things to reference in your memory, and I remember that that's new because it looks like the front of a ship hull with a stick in it, like something's been hit into it, and so they need a new ship. That's how I remember it. God, I'm so bad at this. Okay, you get a turn. Your defense goes up. That's sick. Jesus. What do you got? Sly. Yeah, let's try and lower his defense. I love when that works, because it's just he's just like, dude, focus on the fight, man. What are you looking at? Let's be my shower. Absorb an enemy's MP with a song. May raise voltage, which is completely useless. He's just kicking a ball at them. It's so funny. Explosive throw. I want to see what this looks like. It's just dynamite. Yo, his Fist of the North Star. My technique's just dynamite. Let's lower your defense too. Sawashiro, man, you gotta like, I don't know, join a monastery or something. It's not helping you. I had no idea when to block that. Okay, items. Do you have a heal that also heals status? Greatly restore, heal yourself. Gradually restores HP will be good. I should have this on at the start of a fight regardless. But I would have to listen to Nampa sing. When do I get full restores? I really need a full restore that could get rid of my status conditions. Okay. Right, no more flipping about here. Let me boost me attack. Angerous. I'm so bad at blocking. I'm glad I resist that though. That's really useful. Brainwash, critical hit, lower accuracy. Lower accuracy would be nice. Okay, lower accuracy. This is good. I've got debuffs for days. Triangle. What else have we got going on here? Lower the user's HP, the higher the damage is. Sawashiro gets the next turn, which means I have to heal Ichiban. This will be a fine fight. I'm not equipped for this at all. I've got terrible party comp right now, but this fight should be fine. It could be a little worrying. Right, let me heal up Ichiban. This would be a very easy fight if I had my proper like team comp. Right now, it's just kind of silly, but it'll be fine. Kind of want to. I'm going to swap out Jungi Han though. I don't really want him in. Bleeding everywhere. Nanba's not a cook wizard. He's a fortune teller, which means he has a crystal ball and chucks it at people. Chef Magician. That's a different class. There's a different class that's Chef Magician. I'm sure that'll show up another time. Right, you need to lower its attack again. Ooh, woo, I fell over. Ooh, Tasukete. Daisy. Good miss. Yeah. Yeah. Ruben status ailments. Pulsa Denura. What's this? Oh, cure Mr. Cure. Who cares about curing stuff? I am going to kick a ball at you. Maybe I should swap Namba out. Try someone else out. Yeah, I might swap Namba out actually. Hang on. Pound mates. I can't afford you two. Cook dressed in green. He's a fortune teller. It's just his color scheme's green. Namba. What's Adachi got going on? Adachi's mum has got it going on. Something, something, but it's... I don't remember the lyrics. May leave the user drunk. Right, let's see if I can give you a cold. No, but you don't really mind that. Sly pose is fine. I might swap Seiko out, to be honest, too. Good block. Yeah, I might swap Seiko out, too. I don't really think she's pulling her weight. Cracking a cold one with the boys. Egg of Wonders. MP restore. Everyone's fine. Let's... I don't know. I'm just going to hit you with some money. How about that? How about that? Nice and easy. Vile blade of enmity. 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 Okay, I wasn't paying a huge amount of attention there. Bonk. Go to horny jail. Wait, no, don't actually. I need you to be out of it so I can lower your attack. I'm not super fond of attack and defense lowering skills being missable. I kind of prefer if they were always hit. I think that would be a better way to do things. At least I'd prefer it. It'd be more like SMT then. And I just like SMT, really. At the end of the day, I just wish everything was SMT. What does this do? Oh god, it's mash square, mash square. How did he get over there? Are you gonna like do the dash attack? I mean, it didn't really work, but that was cool. What is Eri? I don't remember what Eri's class is. Can I pause and look at my party comp? I'm getting rid of... I want to see what Eri is. Eri, what have you got? Oh, you're just the office lady. I've got 3 of you in your normal classes. That's fun. Hopefully. What have we got? Serpent Strike. May leave enemy stun, may leave stun. So these are both the same damage. I wish I could know better what the damage amounts are, because this costs more MP, so you'd expect it potentially to be better. But they just say medium and force stun, so why would I try both? I'll just hit him. There we go. Oh no! The weeb. It's a powerful weeb attack. Right, what have you got? You have your special massage, I know that. Inkblot Nocturne! That's cool. Photo Blink, Inkblot Nocturne, Tag Team, Flying Crane, Thumbtack, Shadow Stitch. Throwing a compass at their legs. Ugh. Ouch. That was good though. I'm just imagining it cutting over and then everybody's sliced in half. Do I have any more? No. I don't have good group heals. We should be fine. This fight could go wrong, but I'm not super worried. Did that say HP or MP? Okay, fine, we're good. That was nothing. This chicken fucking sucks. It's the worst chicken out there. This is good. I'm enjoying the combat requiring more of me. This guy doesn't do a lot though. He just has 2 attacks and they're strong, which is a little simple. But I do enjoy combat taking a bit more than just input, attack, win. Did he just swing for no reason? Don't. I'm also terrible at blocking, which doesn't help. Right, heal Adachi. Each man gets a turn, then he gets Sawashiro gets a turn after this. Yep. So take this as a chance to try and burn you. No good. That's fine. You don't have a knife attack. You do have tag team. I need to keep using knife attacks really, and I want this to. I want that to hit. And yeah, I want his evasion to be lowered. What is... Is this a special attack? No, it's just him losing his sword. And getting a stick that has a sword in it? No, you've just got an old man stick. Okay. Oh, Eri, are you okay? There's so much blood coming out of you. Poor lass. Oh no, he's been on Reddit. She fought with umbrellas because she got the idea from an old martial arts book. I really want to know what these guys look like in a normal Yakuza fight. I want to know. I want them to be a bonus fight in Judgment. I want them to be a bonus fight in Lost Judgment, is that you come across these guys. Do you love the Fez? Is that you come across these guys as Yagami, and they fight you. Like, they think you're a random encounter. And they fight you, and then you have to try and beat them all, and you're like, what the hell is going on? I need Nanba back in. I need that group heal going on. Yeah, I need that group heal happening again. Let me... You can take the Stamina Royale. Oh, looks like I'm supposed to... Yeah! What does this look like? Oh my god, he's what's his name from Bioshock? What's the name of the guy from Bioshock? The final boss. Not the final boss, the guy before the final boss. Andrew Ryan? Hello, Karen. How be ye? We're fighting as criminals in a Fez. I was going to say fighting crime, but we're not fighting crime, we are crime. How are you, Karen? Eri, you might die, and that's a price I'm willing to pay. Ichiban has a group heal. What am I doing? Nanba I need to live, because Nanba needs to do the restore. Nanba and Ichiban can be my healers. I hate that. That's the end of the fight. That was stupid. Yeah, that was stupid. That's not ideal, but that's entirely my own fault. That's entirely my own fault in forgetting Ichiban's skills. I'm not so fussed about the... I know the classes are suboptimal, but I'm not super fussed about that. You're doing alright? That's good. I'm glad. Cap's also doing alright, so I guess alright is the mood for today. We're going to be alright today. That's what I'm learning. My cat's been very friendly recently. Very friendly. To the point where he came in this room, and the problem is he's not meant to be downstairs, because if he's downstairs, the dogs will see him. And if the dogs see him, he's probably getting eaten. Right, what can you do? You have a stun, but I don't think you can stun. Lower the HP, Karambit. Let's try and get a bleed off. See, I like 8 out of 10 cats, but I really prefer 8 out of 10 cats does countdown. I want you to be swapped out with Eri. Or Zhao? Zhao has a sword. Let's go for Zhao. I really prefer the 8 out of 10 cats does countdown stuff more than regular 8 out of 10 cats. Right, let's do gradually restore HP. And live love. You don't have a sword attack. You like counting too? Who doesn't? Okay, you have a group heal. One enemy, all allies. So that heals. Defense, all enemies, one enemy. Let's just go. Stack slap is fine. I understand stack slap. The Viking likes it the other way around. God, I just think their countdown stuff is so good. That timing is so quick. Hello. Ichiban needs to use his, whatchamacallit, his special ability. His can't die ability. That does nothing. Maybe Eri would be better. Tag out, Zhao, Eri. There we go. What can you do? You can... I want you to... I don't know. I don't know what I want. I want you to make him bleed, to be honest. And then you can use... Where is it? Where is it? Peerless Resolve? Never die. Now that I know he has an opportunity attack, which could just kill me instantly, I should be more prepared for it. Also, I should work out how to block that. You've only started watching 8 out of 10 countdowns today. Another fight. That's all this game is. I'm not allowed to have fun anymore because the game wants to put me in millions of fights. I mean, I'm having fun. I hope other people are too. This could be strong. Ooh, that's pretty good. If you survive this hit, I could get big damage off. Eri, everyone needs to be healed. Doors. Watch countdown for a few months. Oh, okay. I like 8 out of 10. I mean, 8 out of 10 cats has the infamous carrot in a box bit, which is great. But there's just something about the countdown. I just like I like the competition more in countdown. I think it's more fun to watch and play along. Let me play Endless Desire again. Endless Desire. Okay, I really want him to not attack. If he doesn't attack Jungi Han, I'm good. Unfortunately, I probably can't rely on that. So I am going to heal. If I could get Jungi Han down low... Wait, I thought Ichiban had a... Ichiban only has a group heal in the other class. I'm dumb. I'm bad. I'm going to lose. Chicken, save me. You fucker. That's not okay. Okay, good. Jungi Han is bleeding profusely. Medium. That should be big. 481, that's pretty good. Carrot in a Box is so good. It's some of the best British television out there. It's so, so good. Alright, let's get Seiko back. I want to get as much damage off of Jungi Han, and then I'm going to trade him out when he dies. I just want Jungi Han to go like absolutely buck wild on this dude. Leave her alone. She didn't do anything. She just joined. Oof. Oof. Okay, that might kill everyone. He missed! Jungi Han, once again. I know Castor's Countdown had another Carrot in a Box bit, but you can't beat the original, really. I should not have used my lunchbox. That was a mistake. Magical Voice, you can heal Ichiban. Let's see how good this actually is. Pretty good. You can... I can keep up Endless Desire. Pyro Breath, Heavy. Let's just do Pyro Breath. I just tend to watch bits of 8 out of 10 Castor's Countdown on YouTube in compilations. Don't tell the BBC. No, it's not on the BBC, so I'm safe. Don't tell I don't know. Google that. It's fine. Did he die and then heal? Does going down to 0 with a bleed overflow and give you like a little bit of HP? Not overflow, you know what I mean. You prick! Well, he's dead. I'm not good at timing that. Oh, Seiko, you have a... No, you don't. That's someone else. Well, you can at least heal him. Okay, and then... You've got healing power. You have the revive. You can bring someone back. Oh, no! Oh. Oh. That's disgusting, dude. That's gross. Oh, fuck. He's just gonna go down again, isn't he? He lived! He'll go down next turn. God, I've made such a big mistake coming into this fight like this. Yeah, this is a really bad fight for me. She's, I think, got lower defense. If Jungi Han goes down again, I'll swap him out. Stop using that one! The other one's better for me. I'm still alive. Okay, she can heal. I didn't buy enough. I didn't buy any healing items. This is a really bad fight for me. God, what's this? It is my fault that this fight is going the way it is because I've used like different classes. I am a little saddened by how I can't swap out my classes much. I feel like in this fight I'm like, am I locked to whatever classes I pick? Because there's so much room for experimentation, but I feel like if I do it, I end up in situations like this. Which again, my fault. It's just a bit of a shame. Right. Do some big damage. Do Die Hard. Very good. You were down to like... You weren't down to half when I got you in your second phase, right? I'm pretty sure he had more than half. Shugi-Han can go down again. Oh no. Okay. Nanba can do Endless Desire, whatever it's called. Endless. It's okay if Ichiban goes down here because he has Peerless Resolve. But you can attack Nanba too, that's also fine. Fuck. Didn't realise he was out of MP. You are weak to that though too, interesting. Right, Stamina Royale. Jungi-Han. This is fine. I'm trying to remember 8 out of 10 cats. Does count down. There's the Sean Locke when whatever her name is. The lady who does the letters, who's also a Tory. Or a UKIP fan, I forget what she is. I've genuinely forgotten her name. And the only name that came to me is definitely not her. But there's a bit where she's wearing like a Viking helmet and a beard, and Sean Locke goes, "That's a difficult wank," and just everyone in tears. It made more sense as to why Anne Widdecombe got the regular countdown job. When you understand that she's not the letters and numbers person is not exactly a beacon of liberalness. She's a bit not very nice, seemingly. This is a lost fight, I think. Yeah, this might be a lost fight, and it's my fault. Oh god. That doesn't actually do that much damage. If I bring him back with full HP, he should survive a turn. Sean turned so red, yeah. Well, there's also like Nazi Island. Nazi Island was a strong one. That was a time. Yeah. There was no filter on that. What a man. I'm going to tag out Jungi-Han for Adachi now. I think Adachi's buffer, so he'll be safer. Ichiban will come back if he goes down. Other people won't. So, you get a heal. Attack Adachi because he's out of the way. What did I say? What did I just say? Political identities of famous people in the UK. If they don't talk about it on TV, then they're probably a Tory. That's not true. I know bits and pieces, but only because I have to come across it occasionally on Twitter, and I'm like, oh great, that person's a bastard. Oh, okay, they're alright. Mitchell and Webb. You know, David Mitchell and Robert Webb, comedy duo. Turns out Robert Webb, bit of a turf. So that wasn't so fun to find out. And when confronted on it in an interview, he was very quick to try and get that interview edited so it wouldn't appear. Like they did an interview on a podcast. Yeah, it was a bad time, basically. Shame, because I remember growing up watching that Mitchell and Webb look, and it's great. It's a fun show. It's just kind of tainted a little bit, like the IT crowd. I mean, the IT crowd is a fuck. I have a great time watching through it, and then I'm like, oh yeah, the person who made this is a bastard. Right, let's lower your accuracy, because I need you to stop hitting me. Wallop with a powder puff. Don't. Endless Desire is still going on, but I can heal. No, I can heal Seiko. That's a bit weird. Basically, everyone sucks, and never think about it too hard, or the pain will set in. I swear I had a group. I do have a group buff. It's just not on this class. And the other classes are really strong for me, for a good reason. Berserker Spirit, provoke enemies. Do you still have... You have True Grit. You also have Peerless Resolve. And I forgot to put it back on Ichiban, so he might die. Okay, next Ichiban turn, Peerless Resolve. Because clearly I should be putting it on as many people as possible. Items. Premium First Aid Kit, Namba. Opportune Strike, because I don't know how to block. I've got this really cursed stream layout I want to show at some point. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel like a real professional streamer. Enjoy baking. Don't forget, hashtag tweet food at me. Because that's important. Au revoir. It's so warm in this room, by the way. It's... For the temperature in here is skyrocketed. And it wasn't this hot like a minute ago. It's just skyrocketed super hot. It's the PS4, but like the PS4 kicks out a lot of heat. I don't know how to block. Namba goes down here, right? No, he lives that. Healing powder, nope. Healing on you. Ichiban can afford to do an attack. And that's going to be Ultimate Stack Slap, because it actually does good damage. Yeah, this room gets toasty. I want you to lower his accuracy, because then I can feel safe. Finally! I mean, I'm not safe, but I finally got something going on. Items. Ichiban would be healed. He's looking right at Seiko, though, which makes me think he's going to attack her. Is that how that works? Let me check this. No. Not at all. Opportune Strike, and I'm dead. I was kind of hoping getting rezzed would break the Opportune Strike happening, if I'm honest. And return. I was kind of hoping getting rezzed would break the Opportune Strike and make it not happen. But I guess the game doesn't consider that. I guess the game just sees it as, oh, you've got high HP. It doesn't consider that you've died, so the move's over. Which is a little unfortunate. But no, because it's a separate attack. I remember it triggering during a multi-hit attack, and it not killing me even though I rezzed in the middle of the attack. It must be the Opportune Strike is a separate attack that gets the chance to do separate damage. Which makes Peerless Resolve a little pointless there. If it's going to kill, it's going to kill. There's not really a lot I can do there. Oh well. No more fun for me. Time to go use a normal setup. Million degrees. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to take off a layer. One layer. No sexy business, alright? Just one. God, well, I really hope my camera wasn't broadcasting that, because you would have got full view of my nips. Just a full, disgusting view of my torso. Hello, it's me. That would be very worrying. Still there? Yeah, cool. God. Anyway, let's go. Let's go do something. Let's go get a normal setup and play the game like a normal person. Wowie. Do you really not have a group attack? You don't get a group attack until you level up, do you? Jesus. And I'm bad with you anyway, so it wouldn't matter. You get somersault leg, which is good. Because it just knocks out most people. Namba gets a move. Man, I'm just too strong. I'm too strong here. Maybe 5 levels. Maybe if you're 5 levels higher than a random encounter, you don't do it. You just skip it and gain the XP. It would make leveling up weaker jobs a lot more easier. A lot more easier, just a lot easier. Because ranking up lower level jobs is a little bit of a slog because you have to go through fights. And it discourages experimentation. Because you have to run back here every time you want to change a job. There's not like a quick job change function, as far as I'm aware. And jobs being underleveled means that you are at a significant disadvantage. It's a lot less enjoyable to experiment. Right, Ichiban. I kind of want to make you a free... I mean, Hero's so good, though. I'm going to compromise and make you a freelancer. But everyone else is going to get to be their, like, actually good classes. I'm going to make you a hitman. Homeless guy. Actually, I kind of just want to make everyone their first class. Yeah, let's just do that, shall we? Let's go basic bitch run. And I'll have enough SP to do the laser attack. Which is really all I need, right? That's the best move in the game. Skills, Ichiban. Headbutt barrage, ruffian's kick, stack slap, stack. Stack slap is just too good. Soul Tether, indomitable charge. You don't get a lot of abilities. Interesting. Psycho. Okay, stuff. Jugi-Han gets some... He's got some knife skills from other stuff. Get a sniper shot. Just sort of attacking skills. Nanba. Some pyro attacks. Healing power snooze. He still gets Endless Desire, which I can pull off. Soul Tether and Essence of Resuscitation. Gnarly Breath and Nauseating Breath. Both solid. You're just good. I know what you've got. Right. Where's the nearest food places over here? We'll go eat and then try that fight again. Man. Just bits and pieces. Again, I'm hoping that Yakuza... I'm hoping that this game is the kind of Yakuza game that 5 years down the line, I end up not wanting to play because the improvements that have been brought in are so good that it would make playing this a slog. I want this to be Yakuza free. I want this to end up feeling like Yakuza free. Because it was a massive step up from the PS2 days. Absolutely. Huge. But comparing Yakuza 3 to any Yakuza that came after it is unflattering, to say the least, to that game. Don't fight me, don't fight me, don't fight me. Okay. Save. Yakuza 3 doesn't come off well in a lot of comparisons, and I want that to be the case for this. In a serialized game, you should always hope that the one you're playing is eventually the worst one. Not at the time. At the time, you want it to be good. But eventually, you want it to be the worst one. I've not played Yakuza 1 and 2, to be fair. I don't actually know out of those two which is better or worse. Yakuza 1 and... Yakuza 1, Yakuza 2, and Yakuza 3. I feel like Yakuza 3 is just better. But if you compared them directly, maybe that's not the case. Bye-bye. That would keep Jugi-Han safe, which would be quite good. Somersault leg. I'm just going to laser one of you. I didn't buy healing items. Whoops. Pyro Prison is a homeless attack. Okay. It's so good. It's so good. Is it? I don't remember any of Namba's other attacks doing a summoning circle. Fucking hell, that. Ichiban will get a turn next. That'll be laser, and then I can move on to the next part of all this. If this kills, this might not kill. It didn't kill. Okay, interesting. Well, when Namba gets a turn, Pyro Prison will kill again. So I'll probably give Ichiban back his SP and then just have Namba's thing go on. Nice, cool. Oh, you're here. Hello. Did that on the wrong guy, really. Okay, items. Torina maximum on Ichiban. Namba can do Pyro Prison, and the last guy will be pretty easy. Yeah, we'll be fine. What have we got? Dropkick, Ruffian's Kick, Swift Brutal, High Chance Land Crit, Stack Slap, Headbutt Barrage. I'm assuming Dropkick has a lower chance to hit. High chance to crit, but low chance to hit would be my my guess. That was pretty good. She'll get her stuff back, he'll get his stuff back. Those two didn't do anything. If I went into this fight with Adachi, Eri, and Zhao, then I would come out and everybody would be at max HP SP. Skip. So that might be a plan. Don't know though. Can't skip that, which is fun. Okay. Nice and calm, nice and safe. This fight will be fine. If I was a hero, this fight would probably be easier. But I want to level up Freelancer too. If I'm going to not get to level up the really weak ones, at least let me level up my other strong one. Right, what do you have? You can poison. That's what I forgot. I'm going to hope poison can work. God, that really hurts. I am still lacking a group heal, which is the problem. I kind of have to keep Aerial Seiko on something that can group heal if no one else has one. Because all Namba has is Endless Desire, which doesn't outpace the enemy damage most of the time. Peerless Resolve. You have Hyper Swagger, Peerless Resolve. A lot of your moves are just in other classes, or like a lot of Hyper Swagger I can use anyway. A lot of the fist moves don't do a lot. They've not really got a secondary ability, which makes them not so good, if I'm honest. Okay, Poison Shot again. I'm just going to keep trying to poison you. I do not know what the timing is on that. Namba, heal. Oh, you get another go at that. Great. I have no idea what the timing is on that. Pyro Breath. I could try to get a burn. I'd really like to get some sort of status effect on him, but he just seems immune. Dropkick might be stronger. Like any kind of status effect on him will make me feel a lot better. Any form of passive damage. You can heal Namba. And then next turn she'll be used to restore SP and Namba can be used to heal. Or Namba can be used to restore SP actually. Give this another try. Yes! You can be poisoned. I hate this. No, don't move in the way. There we go. Namba items. You can be used to give a Torina to Jungi Han. There we go. It's so much. Right, let's try dropkick again. That's still not that, man. I'm not. Am I really just gonna have to stick with the good classes? Like the strong classes that I already have. I'd be a little sad, I'll admit. Right, let's see if I can bleed you. Tag out. Tag yourself out for a Dachi. Let's try and go for some beefier team members. And I'll use you to keep people alive. Don't need that. That. Ichiban can be healed. Ichiban needs to be at full health because I'm getting caught out by that last attack and it's too much. It's way too much to deal with. How's tag team do? Not a lot. Not a lot at all. I want you to be bled and poisoned so I don't have to deal with... Like, I want passive damage going on because everybody's too close. That's really aggravating. The inability to control when that happens. Because that's devastating. That's made this a significantly worse fight. It doing that much damage to everyone. You need more control over how that works. Because the player just getting caught out by that unluckily because everybody's standing around is really annoying. You need some way for player control over that. I can get you to disappear at the very least. You can disappear, which means I have a turn where you should be safe. Ichiban, I want you to be behind him. Let's try Essence of Mayhem. See if that splits anyone up. Nan, but don't walk in front of it. Why would you walk in? And he still gets hit, of course, because even though he's invisible, he's not actually gone. Solid damage. Yeah, this is going to require me to go have a group healer. This just isn't, I don't think, doable with without a group healer, which means Eri and Seiko should probably just be stuck on idle forever, because at least then they heal. At least that does good damage. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get to the. Can I back out of this fight? I wanna get out of the fight, if I'm honest. I'm gonna let this auto play. Return to title. There we go. Yeah, I don't honestly see that being doable. Without a group healer like Eri or Seiko, just sort of stuck on healing. Which is, you know, you should have good team composition. That's my bad. I just kind of, I don't know. A better way to experiment with classes would be nice. A better way to level up classes would be nice, actually, because I feel like I'm going to handicap myself if I just change to a different class for exploring and then only change to the good classes for actually the big fights. But it's going to be dull if I'm just the good classes for every fight. Yeah. I'd like more options is all I'm really saying. I'd like more options for class experimentation, which maybe would be best suited for Maybe in the like an arena where you you have specific classes you have to use in that arena. And the game swaps you to those classes for those fights, and you get a chance to use them and level them up in there. That might be fun. Or classes being leveled up in sub-stories as well. That'd be nice. Ooh, Streamlabs just froze. Streamlabs just completely froze on me there for a second. That was fun. Yeah, like gaining class experience in sub-stories would be nice. You know, if you instead of gaining social stats for picking certain dialogue options, you also get class experience. That'd be fun. I can keep you as a freelancer. I just need to make Eri and Seiko into healers. I don't know if Psycho has healer skills in that idol class. I'll have a look. I know Eri does. Eri's just a really high level idol. Party stats. Wait, check jobs. Check skills. There we go. Triangle. You've got magical voice and magical song at level 6. I can see all of the skills. Essence of glow stick fury. I didn't know I could see all of the. Oh, okay. And then you just gain stats past a certain level. Right. Level 22. Restores an ally's HP. So 28 is the last level for anything like special. Essence of remotivation. Revive an ally with kisses reserved for only the direst emergencies. Damage the enemy with the combined force of a tackle and a kick. That's right. Right, so Bond level 5 gets me a tag team attack. Branding blow, curler throw, handbag hurricane, facial gone wrong. Hostess gets damnation date. Lighter service? Matriarch. Matriarch's meant to be really good, right? It's the DLC. Oh no, Night Queen. Night Queen is the DLC class. Gale slash elegance. I kind of thought Matriarch was one too. Idle spirit. You can't be a Matriarch because you need to be Bond level 5. Let's level up Barmaid a little bit. If I can check skills here, that's fine. Here we go. Okay, I can check stuff here. So you have an exploration ability, treasure hunt, and then demolish, and that's it. So you would get atomic drop, release German suplex, essence of roadside weapon. Cool. That could be fun. Might not be good though. Hero's Embrace will heal all enemies at level 24. Hero's Compassion is the same thing. And gets better with Kindness, which might just mean it's better than Hero's Embrace anyway. Full Swing, Big Bat, low HP. Not my favourite. Bodyguard would get Diabolical Slash. What does Devil Rocker get? Essence of Fire and Brimstone. Essence of Rip. Foreman, I've not found anywhere where I can demolish yet, I think, in the world. I've not actually gone to anywhere. I'm assuming, so you're level 28, Essence of Electromagnetic Storm. I'm assuming that's the same for everyone in the Enforcer tree. I'll leave you as a freelancer for a bit. You can be Barmaid. Eri is going to be a healer. I'm not changing her. Jungi Han, what do you get at your high level hitman skills? Deals higher damage when there's less enemies. That's pretty good. Quick slashes from a karambit may leave them bleeding. That's also good. Let's see, Enforcer, what do you get at level 28? Same thing, okay. So your unique skills would come there. Nanba. Nanba I could also turn into a healer instead. What do you have in terms of your... Pigeon Migration, Stunning Cane, kind of boring. Musician gets healer skills. You've already got Endless Desire. Be My Shelter. Absorb MP. Ah, so character skills are red. Right. Can I change my character skills? No. Surprise Concert. Devil Rocker. It's like Musician but scary. Chef. Does Chef really not have a heal? That's odd. I would have thought definitely Chef would have a heal. Host. Host doesn't have a heal. Man, they don't want to give the guys heals, do they? So you've got your only heal skill. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I guess Homeless Guy then for a bit. Or Fortune Teller. What does Fortune Teller get again? Pulsar de Nuda. Attack of all allies. That's pretty good. Stats debuffs are useless though. No, sorry, yeah, stats, like, inflicting status on enemies is kind of useless. HP. Foreman is whatever. What does Chef get? Does Chef get any... Smack Talk, Enrage? See, Enrage, Afraid, these are all useless. Because they're not going to work on bosses. Dionysian Wine. Musician is actually probably good. Raise the defense of allies, lower the defense of enemies. Musician is probably good for Nanba as a buff debuff. But I made him a Fortune Teller. Musician. Yeah, Musician is probably going to fit Nanba best. Adachi. Adachi's pretty good with everything. What does Detective get? Helm Splitter does good at high HP. That's exactly what I'd want. Arrest is whatever. Grand Helm Splitter. Okay, these are good. High damage IHP is really good. I'd like to keep that. You have to be an idol. I can't make you anything else. Yeah, you have to stay as an idol. Zhao, what do you get? Shell Shatter may lower defense, so I want to keep that. Jumping into the air like a crane and kicking. Blade Dance. Group Shockwave, Drunken Tiger. So, oh, you have a heal that makes you drunk. So the drunker I get Zhao, the better that would be. Let's play Fire and Steel. Ladder Acrobatics. May knock out the last enemy here. That seems alright. You would keep Endless Desire and you would keep Be My Shelter. You keep Peppermill Blow? Would everyone keep Peppermill Blow? Is my question there. Chef. If everybody keeps the same skills as well, that's a little boring. Like, if everybody keeps the same class skills, if I make everyone a musician and I level them up to max and then I swap their classes, if they all keep the same skills from musician, that's kind of not... that's kind of dull. I'd have thought they would keep separate skills. So, like, one person would get the Peppermill attack, another person might get a debuff attack, stuff like that. If everybody just gets the same level ups, then the only real distinguishing factor is stats. And I don't know exactly how much stats influence a lot of the fights. Right, edit, Seiko, you get swapped out for Eri. Yeah, I don't know how important stats really are to a lot of the fights. They could be really important. It could be that at level 99 in the hardest content, you want to pick the party members who have the absolute best stats for the classes you're using. But I don't want to fight. I'm glad there's little cutaways like this where I can run and not have to deal with enemies. Okay. One more go. There's one more attempt at this in me, and then we're out. We're Audi 500. 5,000? Audi 5,000? Is that the expression? Man. Yakuza. What a game. This has felt like compared to the Majima fight where I was really excited to figure something out, this has sort of had the opposite where I've in my head it feels like trying some of the things I want to try just aren't effective, so I shouldn't even bother. But the Majima fight was sick. It was full on exciting, trying to figure stuff out, really felt like I was thinking things through and doing things well. And then I come to this and I'm like, oh. Now I'm kind of locked in. Pyro Breath, Those Who Protect. Those Who Protect is just a play on Final Fantasy, right? Those Who Fight. I will use the laser because I don't want to have to do this fight. Again, I forgot to buy healing items. Every time. That's weird, I thought I heard something. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have looked away. Yeah, I just keep forgetting to buy healing items, which is annoying. I have no idea when to pog that right. Items, Torrenter. Oh, Fallon is there and he's barking. Give me 1 second. No, he's fine. No, he's fine. Like, that's not I recognize that bark. That's cat's on top of the shed. And he wishes for it to come down. Kind of bark. I thought it might be cat's just outside and he's getting hungry, but nah. Nothing to worry about. Just give me Ichiban soon. I want this fight to be over. Murakami should. Oh, 2 of you lived? Ugh. This fight feels a little pointless. I wonder what if there would be a benefit of, or if there's a JRPG maybe out there where you get fights like this before boss fights, and then the game uses your performance in this fight to determine how difficult the next fight would be. Like how many turns, how much damage you seem to be doing per turn, or how much damage you're doing per attack, and then they use that as a sort of a measure for how difficult the next fight should be. That could be interesting. I'd like Eri to get a turn before we end. Eri can heal everyone and then we're going into the next fight just fine. Though Nanba might heal. I could just take the risk and hope Nanba heals. Oh, well, it doesn't matter now. Excellent, excellent stuff. Skip. And then I can't skip the next one. Also, I can't remember the last time I learned a skill in story. Do you learn many skills in the story? I don't remember. It's been a while, I feel. I don't feel like I got anything from Arakawa. Or from, like, Arakawa's death. I don't feel like I got anything skill-wise from that. Skip. Ichiban didn't heal. Of course he didn't. Right, you can poison him. So we spend most of the fight doing that. Took one time. One time! Of course. I just don't know what the timing is. Right, you can... Nanba can do the heal if Eri doesn't have to group heal. Eri can be focused on debuffing if Nanba doesn't need to heal. If Eri doesn't need to heal, she can debuff. If Eri needs to heal the others, That's when Namba can do his business. Right, Peerless. You've already done what I needed you to. I could swap you out. There we go. Let's try and get a bleed. I don't think he can bleed at all. Poison seems to be still available for bosses. Bleeding, not so much. And timing that is just not possible for me. Right, healing. Magical Song. Namba can use Endless Desire just to keep HP up if we get bled. And then we should be in the rhythm. Eri heals after Sawashiro's attacks as long as she's going after them. This is going to hit 3 people. Maybe I should just mash circle during that, because timing it's not working for me. Allies. Remove status ailments? Yeah? Perfect. So Ichiban can remove the bleed. Okay, now I've got some more moves. Excellent. It's always using the group one, and those two are just standing there. You Crescent Slash again. You got your turn very quickly. Magical Song. Not super necessary, but I'll keep HP max. You can give Junki-han back some SP. Yeah, this will be fine. This is going to be a very straightforward fight now. He might have a third phase that I have to deal with, but this should be a somewhat straightforward fight. Peerless Resolve. Right, blah blah blah. Dropkick, stack slap, stack slap. Yeah, stack slap seems to be probably the stronger of my moves. That's better. Everybody's back there. Why would you move in the way, Jungi-han? Why would you move in the way is my question. I don't understand the logic. It seems disadvantageous to move into the path of an enemy's attack. Perhaps I don't know a lot. Perhaps I'm not well versed in combat. But when a cannon's about to go off, I don't think you should stand in front of it. Sleep, lower defense. Let's raise everyone's defenses. Excellent. Leave now. Why does he keep doing it? He hasn't done the single target attack in ages. That's fine if he misses though. Drop kick. Let's try drop kick. Drop kick seems fine. I might as well just keep using that as opposed to anything complicated. That's strong, but you lose a turn of attack. And it's not strong enough to make up for, I think. Good block. Keep everyone healed. Namba can... We don't need MP restored just yet, so Namba can actually do something. Lower his defense. There we go. No, it's our defense has been... Our defense was raised. It's now gone down. Stun gun. Yeah, Die Hard Skewer or Crescent Slash seem to be the go-to for Jungi-han. Like, I think 2 of those is better than waiting a turn and doing the other attack. But that's quick math. I'm not good at math. Okay. That's good. Ichiban gets his turn. Sawashiro gets a turn slightly too early for me, but I can heal everyone. Sawashiro, then Eri. Sawashiro, then Eric. Sawashiro, then Juki. Man, Juki Han's got some speed. His attacks are coming so quickly. How does Die Hard Skewer do on its own? Oh, I'm lower on HP, so that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Heal everyone. Namba restores MP. Yeah, here we go. Bioblade of Enmity. I know it's coming, and then it'll hit everyone for some reason. Okay, I only hit 2 people, but still, that's a lot of people. It's too much. It's too strong. And that's not a guaranteed success, which is slight. I mean, it didn't work on the character I would like it to not work on if I had to pick. You know, the more damage Jungi Han has on him, probably the better. Well, where's this attack? Yeah, she moved into the wall. Thank you, Eri. Okay, let's Endless Desire is not going on for Jungi Han for some reason. I should figure that out at some point. Those who protect. Yeah, let's buff defenses again. I don't know why it's gone. I don't know why Jungi Han is for some reason missing his buffs. I don't know if it's because he went invisible. It might just be because he keeps getting more turns than everyone else. Yeah, that was a nice crit. Could you just miss? It'd really do me a favour if you missed. And she teleported. Yeah, I'm not super fussed about everyone's hurt, but not enough for me to worry. So I'm gonna go in a bit on attacks. Oh, hello, here we go again. Just hit air. Again, everyone's hurt, but not necessarily enough for me to care super hard. So I'm gonna go in a bit. You have full voltage, which means I can do this and hope it does good damage. That's pretty good damage. And then you can give Eri back some MP. Stamina light. Just enough so that she's ready to heal everyone. This is so slow. This is a longer fight than I'd like it to be. I feel like this fight can be shorter, and that's not doing a lot of damage now that I'm looking at it. I'm a little surprised at how little damage some of my attacks do. Probably equipment and class, but you know, the tag team didn't do that much more damage than any other attack I do. And considering it's like such a big attack, I would expect it to do more than like stack slam. But it doesn't seem to be the case. Stamina light, stamina royale. Eri needs to have max MP more than anyone. Jungi Han I might swap out next turn. Yeah. Jungi Han I might swap out here. It's just so much. There we go. This is the annoying phase, and if my other annoyance here is that because I'm at a point in the plot where I can't do any side quests, I can't go off and do other stuff. I have to do this if I want to go have fun things to do. Good block. Right, you I'm going to tag out for Adachi because he resists a lot of this. Eri gets the next move, so you can restore everyone. And then Eri can heal everyone. And we've reset. How goes the fight? Very slow. As you can see, this was pretty much the same fight I've been doing for a while. My first 2 attempts were pretty poor. This, in theory, should be the win. In practice, I might still lose because I'm bad. But in theory, this should be the win. It's just going to take a while because it's just a long fight. Yeah, Ultimate Stack Slap is stronger than that multi-hit attack. How do I avoid getting knocked down by that? That seems almost unavoidable. Right, power lift. Because power lift is super strong. Heal everyone. Okay, Adachi's now my heavy hitter. Everyone else exists to keep Adachi strong, except if they can get the occasional hit in like this. I hate that attack so much. It's so annoying. Hello, cat. How are you? I'm in the longest fight of my life. Triangle, magical song. Heal everyone. How's your day going, cat? Triangle, power lift, mash square. Yeah, this is going to be my rhythm. And Nanba gets to attack any turn. He doesn't have to restore someone's MP. If we resist, we still get knocked down. So there's no avoiding this. Right? There's no avoiding it. Maybe I should be doing basic attacks so I can follow up on them. At the very least to see how much damage they do. He'd do be strong. He's too strong, quite frankly. It's mildly annoying. Adachi gets to be filled up because I'm not actually sure how much his skills cost. Once I find out, I'll do... Resisting doesn't do anything. It's completely useless to use the resist because it doesn't block the knockdown. Eri gets a move, Eri gets to heal. And then Ichiban is actually going to do a basic attack and see if that's any good. Doesn't knock him down. I have to see that one more time. Guitar Crash. Eri's got enough MP for me not to worry. But Ichiban would die if this hit, so I have to keep him alive. And that means Adachi gets a turn to be the healer. Sleep? I should, to be honest. Prof, I hate this fight. Man, I don't like this fight. It feels like even if I resist both of his swings, I still get the follow-up attack, so I just shouldn't care. You're actually going to do a basic attack, because you'll get MP back for that. Yeah. Drop kick. For the crit. Nanba, Guitar Crash. Try and keep my damage up. By using low-level jobs. I've swapped to high-level jobs. I've swapped to my stronger jobs. Ichiban's in his second highest level job. The only person in this group right now who's in a low-level job is technically Adachi, and he sucks. Well, and he's like strong. I was gonna say he sucks, but that's just the opposite of what I was trying to say. Swap this. I have problems with how the group attacks hit, mostly. This is a fight which has significantly highlighted or drawn a really big spotlight on just the massive issue of how group attacks work in this game. Why is he being I'm just gonna blow fire on him. Block that, loser. Like, they're so annoying. But that's the thing. I've been screwed over this entire fight because of how small this room is. The way this room is designed, the positioning in group attacks really fucks you up. It fully makes me think the next step should be more control on the player's behalf on positioning. Wait, are you not hearing the music? Is that better? On my side, it looks like the levels are fine. Also, that's just broken my audio levels, because of course it has. Because everything breaks. Yeah, the audio on my level is fine. God, now it's just completely broken on my screen. Skills, square. That seems way too loud. Yeah, much better. I don't understand. Like, I didn't turn it up by much. I turned it up by a tiny amount, and yeah, on my end it looked absolutely fine. Yeah, the music. Yeah, I figured the music was too loud because it looked way too loud. Like there, it's only slightly quieter than my voice. I think Prof's deaf. I don't mean that. You can give intro on a. The game has the music too low. Okay. I'm gonna turn it down a bit because on my audio levels it looked like it was way too high when it was at that level. Right, you can heal that back up. I'll check my audio levels in game and see if it might just be the the music has been turned down a lot. Can Eri get a turn after Ichiban? I would like Eri to have a turn after Ichiban, please. Not quite what I wanted. But that's okay. That's okay. Because we can use power mates, we can use the chicken, and we can heal with the chicken. It restored MP, you dick. Right, toughness is fine. That'll keep Ichiban alive if he goes down. Yeah. That stopped it! That's the first time in this whole fight where blocking that attack has actually stopped it from knocking me down. Somersault leg. No, you need to heal. Why am I even thinking about attacking with you? Your entire role in this party is to do one move. And that's it. I wasn't paying attention. That's my bad. Eri's not going to get a turn. And the chairs have come back. That's fun. That's a fun miss. That's a fun miss. That's fun. I'm having fun. Eri gets a turn. Thank God. Right, you can... Stamina Royale, Adachi, even though he doesn't need the HP, he does need the MP. Eri can heal everyone, and we'll be back to... This should reset us. Back at full HP, lots of MP. That's annoying, but we are reset. And Ichiban gets a turn to do a stack slam. Have to get out before attacking, for fuck's sake. Is that aimed at me or aimed at the game? Because aiming it at me is hurtful, and aiming it at the game hurts my best friend, because my best friend is this copy of Yakuza. Too late. You've hurt my best friend, Prof. My BFF. That is an actual miss, I think, because Adachi has hit as he's been getting up before, so I don't think that one was the game. But a lot of these have been the game. Well, some of them have been the game. Alright, stage 3. What are we doing? What a kick. Just regular fists, or are you gonna put the stick into the sword? Oh no, you're just gonna be a giant edgelord. Alright, weirdo. Yeah, the weird thing, right, is that there's 7 of us, but only 4 of us are in this room, and somehow this guy is still winning. Every single person here is armed, and one of you has a gun. What is this in canon? How is this in canon? It's gameplay story segregation. It doesn't matter. Suppressed his bloodlust. Thank God. Doesn't have a follow-up attack from the looks of that. So I'll take it. Shacho Power Da. Guitar Crash. Good kick. Good hit. Guitar Crash is pretty strong right now. I kind of want to lower his attack. I can't. The game is saving me from my own foolishness. Let's just pop Airy a Stamina Light. Yeah, the positioning stuff is... I don't want this combat to be exactly as is in the next game. I'd like them to do something new with it. It's a foundation. Much the same way that Yakuza 3's was. And Yakuza 3 eventually became Yakuza 0, so... Damn it. How am I doing? I'm very warm. A bit tired. And this is the only thing I've done in this whole stream, is this fight. So, mildly frustrated at the game. Not frustrated. Mildly miffed would be my wording at the game. I was talking earlier about how I wish that there was a better method of leveling up classes, because it does feel that I'm stuck to the particular classes I've leveled up. It feels like I'm stuck to them unless I want to go grind random fights, and I'm not gonna go do that. That sounds unfun. True Grit, yeah, I'll use True Grit. Use True Grit, and then I'll actually use this turn to... There we go. Got him. Shmeal, how are you? How is your day going? I'm in the grinder trap? Don't you dare. That sounds like a delightful place to be. At least there I'd find... I'd have a good time. Stamina Royale for Ichiban? No one else needs it. 5-second snap while waiting for matchmaking. Are you playing some Split Gate? Some Split Gate. Excellent. I have destroyed one man. I can now let everyone know I was a plant for Split Gate. I was only here to get someone to play Split Gate and ruin their lives. Doing some ranked man. HP recovery? Fucking great. You should try it, Cat. It's a good time. Ignore what I just said. Ignore everything I just said. It's a good time. Plus 1,000? I have to outpace you 1,000 damage every turn. Fuck off with that. No, Cat. Ignore. That wasn't real. I lied. I made that up. That was a joke. Prof made me do it. You know what he's like. Prof. What a silly Billy. What a 1,000 damage every turn. Fuck. I now need to restore Adachi's MP. No, I need to do 2,000 per round. 2,000 damage per round is so much. I can't outpace that. Ciao, Shmeal. I actually can't outpace 2,000 damage per round. That's way too much. Fuck. How long does this last? Is this a DPS check? This would be a really bad way to find out this is a D. Like, does he only do this once? Because if he does this again, I can't win. Well, I can't outpace it if he can just keep doing that. Because I can at best do 1,000 per turn, per round. But he gets 2 heals per go, per round of combat. He's already above a 3rd HP, right? I can't read meters. It's done, thank God. Right, we have to just go all in on this dude. I need this dude dead now. Because if he gets the chance to do that again, I'm free. Man, there's a boss in Persona that, in one of the Persona games that will just do a complete full heal at one point, and that sounds just miserable to deal with. Effectively, what it does is the boss's HP is actually, when they get down to half HP, they do the full heal. And what it basically means is that the boss's HP is actually 1.5 times what it's listed. But that's got to be so demoralizing. To like just be struggling against this super boss, and then bam. It's all over. Attack Rash. Adachi's gonna get a turn where he can't attack. That was dumb. Ichiban will get a turn where he can give him the goods. Power mates. I don't mind healing capabilities if you have the ability to suppress them. If I had a skill that was like, if an enemy is healing, remove the heal effect and poison them instead, that would be sick. You can do DPS checks as well like that. Like, oh, you need to be able to outpace the boss's healing. But that can be really difficult if you're not very tightly designed. You need to be a very tightly designed game, difficulty curve wise, to be able to put in that kind of DPS check. And it's easy to miss. It's easy to get that wrong. Okay, you can give Adachi. You don't need to give Adachi anything actually. Let's call Gary. Gary does fuck all. Square. That move's great. I love that move. Are you doing it again? This is fun. I'm having fun. This is all still the same fight. Jackpot chip. He outpaces my damage. I'd have to kill him that round. And I'd need everyone to get an attack. God, that's annoying. That's annoying. That's honestly a little miserable to deal with. Like, I must be able to still win this. Like, at some point he must not heal anymore. But I can't outpace 2,000 damage, 2,000 health. It's too much. And it feels a little rude to have it trigger towards the end of the fight. Wonderful. Right, do I have something that heals big HP and MP? That heals big HP, not big MP. Adachi, how good is Tag Team Nelson Strike? 350. Your lift attack is better. Okay, tag out Namba. Namba's doing good damage though. Junki-Han can poison, but that doesn't do anything really. Zhao's not that great. Oh, let's heal everyone's MP up. We've got to have a pound mate that can do that. At the very least, let's get everyone's MP back to max. Sorry, that doesn't heal back to max. That heals you about 100, which is a little shit. My bad. Please stop healing on this turn. Thank God. Okay. I just needed Namba to live a turn. I just needed Namba to live that turn. Because I need to go all out on offense here. Eri can just be healing. I can afford to make her a heal bot, but I need everyone else to be going absolutely nuts. Would Album Drop do more damage than Guitar Crush? I think Guitar Crush is my strongest move because Namba's at full voltage. Like Album Drop, I think is listed as medium, but if you're at full voltage, Guitar Crush is doing... A Guitar Crush is stronger than Adachi's attacks right now, if that means anything. Like Album Drop is listed as medium, but I think that's only because that's its base power, and Guitar Crush is probably my absolute strongest move right now. I can lower his defense. Album Drop is a great name. It does more damage than more musicians that are in the party too, which is fun. Okay. Stack slap. Power lift. Power lift might miss. No, it won't miss. It's fine. Everyone will live this turn, which means she gets a chance to go in for an attack. We'll do Team Fists. It's not great, but it's something. I haven't used... Even though he's weak to blades, I'll give it a go, but I suspect this isn't going to do that much. Yeah, Guitar Crush does about 100 more damage. Just because he's at high voltage. That's what's tipped it over. You're going to heal this turn, aren't you? I can fucking feel it. He's going to heal this turn. I can't kill him this turn. I would just be walking into a death if I attack with area. But you don't have anything that can do like strong damage. I'm gonna tag you up with Zhao. Zhao's got a sword on him. That's fine. That is fine. 'Cause that's not healing. He might heal on the next turn. Do I have anything that restores MP greatly? 30 MP, 10 HP. I really should have got healing items too. That's my other problem, is that I've gone into this fight and I wasn't prepared with healing items. You should chill. Okay, this is the round where I need to get the kill. Which is annoying, because there's also a round where I don't have enough MP. I believe it's a solo. I'll double check, but I believe it's a solo. I'll try somersault next, see if that does anything good. It's alright, it's not great. Right, you have Falling Fang and Whirling Blade Darts, which I can just mash square for this. Don't heal. That's good. I wasn't quite prepared for it, but that's good. Namba's MP is absorb an enemy's MP, may raise your voltage. That's just for Namba. Don't heal. Don't heal. That's fine. That is good. That is exactly what I want. Because your next attack, you're not going to be able to do anything, which gives me... Your murderous intent should be suppressed this next turn. It's your next attacking turn. Again, that's still fine. I don't have to worry. It'll be on his next attacking turn, which means I can just heal everyone. And he'll lose an attack. He'll still... Okay, this next turn is going to be annoying. Do I have any... Do you do anything special? Secret cocktail, melee drunk, lower enemy accuracy. I can't attack you because I don't know what that'll do. So I'll guard. You'll suppress your bloodlust, get nothing done. Go for a regular attack. Guitar crash. I should get another round of combat, which should be the kill. This should be the kill. I think Twin Fist is actually my stronger attack with her. Stack slap. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we're done. It's done. Nah, that's the kill. That was the one. So we got 2 rounds of healing. Man, 2 rounds of healing is tough. That is a rough thing to try and deal with. There's a 2-hour stream on one fight. This is the fucking Majima fight all over again, but it's not as fun. Because the Majima fight was fun.
I now need a lot
of water because it's terribly warm. Yeah, I'm past the Majima fight. The Majima fight was great. That stream was like really, really fun. That was a good time. It's less so. Oh, I drank way too much water then. Don't drink all your Linus Tech Tip water immediately, ladies and gentlemen. Makes you feel a bit weird. Okay, so if I'm playing through the game one fight at a time, I should beat this in 2024. Ichiban, you could probably, if you can't hold him up, you could probably just put him down, to be honest. If it's tiring you out. You don't have to hold him up. Also, was Arakawa just going around picking up random children? Being like, hey kid, do you want to be in my gang? I was gonna say band. That's the alternate timeline. That'll be the next Dead Souls. It'll be Yakuza Battle of the Bands, where you and a group of various Yakuza protagonists create a rock band. It's the song! It's the sad song. My Children Gang Band. Ooh. It's no. Why does this 15-year-old look like he's 45? Shacked up and played house. Oh my god! He wasn't talking about playing house, he was talking about playing doctor.
どうすんだよおい。俺らに育てられるわけねえのに。いつか間違って流産でもすりゃいい。
Unfortunately, they lived in the state of
俺たちは
Texas,
そうやって
um,
日増しにでかくなる腹を
which made things a
見
little
て見ぬ
difficult.
ふりして病院にも行かなかった。
Tried to ignore. Whoa.
でも
That's a coping
ガキは
mechanism.
生まれちまった。あの娘が出産したのは
Like 9 months pregnant, the baby's coming out, and you're just like, no, I'm watching my
俺が
stories.
道路工事のバイトをしてる最中にたった一
I'm
人
gonna
で
go watch a film.
どうしよう。
The umbilical cord just trained.
全部なかったことにする。都合の悪いことは見えないところに追いやってしまえばいい。
Eat the
それ
baby.
までもずっとそうやって生きてきた。あの頃の俺らには違う
Sorry,
生
this
き
is
方
very
を
warm,
教え
and
て
this is
く
a
れ
bit.
る
This
大
is a
人
very
は
long
そ
fight.
ばにいなかった。だから
だから子供が食べました。Oh, what? Hang on, I thought that was Arakawa's baby. Isn't this like Arakawa rocks up thinking his baby was in here and... Is the young master Sawashiro's son, or have I mixed something up terribly? Have I done something? Have I completely fucked up?
私たち絶対に
Was Arakawa's kid in a different locker and it was just already...
俺はもう全部忘れた。
Oh fuck, this could be bad. They should draw a line underneath if it's 99 or 66.
戻る。
ふざけんな、もういいだろう。忘れろよ。
嫌だよ。戻らなきゃ。
おい、よせって。
離して。
But who was going locker? If young master was baby and Arakawa was not dad, then who was key? Oh god. Oh no. Is...
あのロッカー。あの人なんで？
Was Arakawa's
なん
son
で
in a
あそこ
different
開けようと
locker?
してるの？
赤ん坊がいるって気づいたの？でもなんで？
My dinner in there. My rotisserie chicken. It won't stop crying.
俺、
Have I Prof, you're here. Have I misunderstood? Am I misunderstanding?
よかったんじゃねえかい？
Is the implication here that Arakawa's son was in a different locker
あとあいつが面倒見てくれる。
and is not,
なんだか知んねえけど助かったんだよ。
you know, doing so well?
これでよかったんだよ。おい、おい、大丈夫か？しっかりしろ。
I can't believe it's not chicken.
どけー！
Baby edition. I feel like I just haven't played this game in a while, and that's not it. And I've misunderstood something because I forget a lot of these games. I take ages to play them. I take like half a year, and then stuff happens, and then I don't remember. What the fuck's going on? Yeah, that baby has health problems. What about the other baby? Oh, fuck. The Elgato froze. No! No! Why did it freeze now? Oh, hey, that's me. I saw my camera. Why would it freeze at the most, like, pivotal point? Do the fight again, cat? I won't. Don't you dare. The Elgato couldn't take the twist. Yeah, that seems about right. terrible bit of hardware. This is actually the worst. Why does it do that? Why does it just die on me? Okay, I'm gonna... The stream is gonna come back. I'm just gonna restart OBS. There's probably not long left, but I want to get to the end of this cutscene, so we're just gonna restart everything, and I'll be back in a second. Yes.